So the electric current is the rate of flow of charge is called current. The SI unit of current is ampere, and the instrument which we use to measure the current is ammeter. We always connect ammeter in series in a circuit. Very good. Now what is the direction of current in a circuit? We know that the flow of electron is called electricity. Electricity is actually the flow of electrons. All the metals contain free electrons. These free electrons move randomly in a metal wire. But if we connect it through the battery or cell, these electrons get a direction. The direction of electrons, the movement of electrons is from negative to positive. You know why this electrons start flowing when we connect it with the cell or a battery? They get direction. Then how they get direction? Actually, what is the potential difference? So first we should know what is the potential difference. Explain this one or no?
No, ma'am.
So the potential difference you can explain it by using the two beakers are connected with the in between. कहीं से भी connect कर दिया. Now this is full of water, and here the quantity of water is very less. So what will happen if we connect both the beaker? The water will start flowing from this part to this part. It means from the high concentration to lower concentration. So same as in a cell or battery, the cell and battery, it provides a difference in the charges. This negative part, this negative electrode contains a lots of number of electrons, and this positive parts contain, it is deficient of electrons. So what will happen? The electron will start flowing from this part to positive parts. If we connect a wire with a cell or a battery, the cell and a battery provide a potential difference. What is the meaning of the difference? Potential difference? It means a difference in the charges. So here the number of electrons are more as compared to this part. So what will happen? The electron will start flowing from negative to positive. So this electron get direction when we connect it with the battery or a cell. So the actual function of the battery or a cell is to provide the potential difference. So this battery or a cell provide the potential difference, and due to which the current starts flowing. The direction of current is always opposite to the direction of electrons. Suppose our electrons are moving from negative to positive terminals like this. This is the direction of electron. So the direction of current will be opposite to the direction of electron. It means the current will be flow from positive negative terminal. Yes. Okay. So the direction of current is always opposite to the direction of electrons. Direction of electrons. So please write in the question. What is the direction of current in a circuit? What is the direction of current in a circuit? What is the direction of current in a circuit? Now let's talk about the different symbols which we use for in electric circuit. The symbols are, we represent the resistance. Okay, first we are talking about resistance. What is the resistance? What do you understand by the resistance? Please raise your hand for answer. Yes, Ayush.
The property of conductor which resists the flow of electrons.
Yeah, which resists the flow of electrons. Actually, what is this? What is happening in a metal wire? You know that the free electrons are comes from the atom. So that's why the atoms which lose electrons gain a positive charge. So it means a metal wire containing the positive as well as the negative charges. It means the electrons, free electrons, and the electron deficient atoms. So when these electrons move in a wire, there is a lot of obstacle in the path, like these atoms, the ions. So all these obstacle is called resistance. ये कुछ ऐसा है कि जैसे आपको कहा गया है कंजस्टेड से रोड आपको दे दी गई है और आपसे कहा जाएगा वहां से निकल के आपको जाना है, तो ये जो ऑब्स्टेकल्स है रास्ते में जो रेजिस्ट कर रहे हैं इलेक्ट्रॉन के फ्लो को, दिस इज कॉल्ड द रेजिस्टेंस. सो metals can have the low resistance or can have the high resistance. It depends on the nature of the material. So the resistance also depend on other or भी factors हैं. So resistance means which resists the flow of the electron is called the resistance. So we are talking about symbols. Yes. So we represent the resistance wire by this symbol. This is the symbol which we use for this representing the resistance. Second, the cell. Cell is represented like this. This line shows the positive. Yeah, I will explain it later. And this is the negative terminal. The positive terminal represents the large line, and the short line is negative. Battery. What is the battery? Battery is the combination of cells. So we can represent it like this. This is a battery. Connecting wire. We represent the connecting wire by a straight line. This is a connecting wire. And cross wire. We can't show it like this, but we represent it like this. This is a cross wire. Ammeter. Ammeter represented by this symbol. Positive and a negative terminal should be there in ammeter. And the voltmeter is represented by this. You know the function of ammeter and voltmeter. What is the function of ammeter? To measure the current in a circuit. Okay. And voltmeter is? To measure the potential difference in a circuit. Okay. And then this is a galvanometer. What is a galvanometer?
To represent the electric current in
Oh,
the
please, raise your hand fast. Meet and your name? Akshita. Yes, Akshita.
to check whether the current is flowing in a circuit.
Yeah. It do not show how much current is flowing in the circuit, but it only represents either the current is there or not. बताएगा सिर्फ करंट है या नहीं है, कितना है वो नहीं बताता है. So this is the galvanometer. Rheostat. Here we can say variable resistance. Do you know what is a rheostat?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Raise your hand. Yes, me.
Which we can change the resistance of any
Yeah.
circuit.
In a circuit, suppose we will do Ohm's law in our laboratory, in our lab. So in Ohm's law, we have to change the potential difference in a circuit. आपने क्या किया? You are connecting the wire with the resistance, with the ammeter, with the voltmeter, and a key and a battery. So you can't change the potential difference of a circuit. कैसे change करोगे? बैटरी देगी या नहीं आपने? So we use this rheostat. Actually, this rheostat works on the principle that this rheostat, by the help of this rheostat, we change the resistance of the circuit. And by changing the resistance, we can change the potential difference of it. So this rheostat we use for changing the potential difference of the circuit. And then we can find out the relation between the current and the potential difference. समझ में आया? rheostat का काम है रेजिस्टेंस को सर्किट में चेंज करता है. जब रेजिस्टेंस चेंज हो जाता है तो उसकी हेल्प से पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस बदल जाता है, और जब पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस बदलता है तो उससे करंट को हम कितना वेरी कर रहे हैं. पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस बढ़ा तो करंट बढ़ा या कम हुआ, या पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस कम हुआ तो करंट बढ़ा या कम हुआ, ये हम पता करते हैं. यानी कि ओम्स लॉ को वेरीफाई करते हैं हम rheostat की हेल्प से. तो rheostat used for changing the potential difference of the circuit by changing the resistance. कुछ बचा? Yeah, key. This is called open key, or represented like this. And this one is the closed key, like this, or this one. This one is more comfortable. So this is the open and the closed key. And bulb. So this is bulb. So simply we represent the bulb by this. These are the symbols which we use to represent the electric circuit. So please write in the question. Write the different symbols. Write different symbols which we use in circuit diagram. Which we use in circuit diagram. हाँ? इसको आप लिख सकते हैं क्वेश्चन कि write down the symbols for electrical components. Now the circuit diagram. If we represent the circuit with the help of this symbol, this is called the circuit diagram. So what should be there in circuit diagram? There will be a connecting wire, and suppose we have a bulb here of which we have to find the resistance. So we connect it with the battery with a key, and this is the closed key. If you want to find out how much current is flowing through it, you will connect the ammeter here in series. Now the important condition is the positive terminal of the ammeter should be there towards the positive terminal of your battery. It's very important, otherwise your current will not be flow. So and the voltmeter will be connected here. If you want to find out the potential difference of this bulb, how much potential difference is there for the bulb, you will connect a voltmeter here in a parallel combination. Again, the positive terminal of the voltmeter should be there towards the positive terminal of the battery. Now here you can use the rheostat for changing the potential difference, but in the circuit diagram we don't need to show the rheostat. Okay. So we use the different symbols for representing the circuit diagram. This is called the circuit diagram. So please write in the question, what is circuit diagram? What is circuit diagram? Draw circuit diagram. Now the most important part of this chapter, that is the Ohm's law. So one question I just want to ask. Why we connect a cell or battery to a circuit? Why it's important to connect a cell or battery to a circuit? We know that all the metals have the free electrons. And we can say the movement of electrons called electrical. So why we need to connect a cell or battery in a circuit? So you can answer. Listen. Why we need to connect a cell or a battery in a circuit?
Because it makes the flow of electrons.
Why? How it makes the flow of electrons?
The negative charge pushes the electrons by repulsion, and from the positive charge it gets waves of and then practically.
Unit excludes absolutely correct. Out of 2 I will give you only half marks. अच्छा क्वेश्चन. Good. और भी why we connect cell or battery in a circuit? I explain you. Yes sir. Yes. We create a potential difference. We are creating a potential difference by connecting the circuit with a cell or a battery. And due to this potential difference, the current will start flowing. Okay, good. What is name? Divyansha. Divyansha. Good, Divyansha. Good, sir. What is the potential difference you get at your home? Potential difference at your home. And what potential difference all the advances like this fan or the tube light or other advances work? What is the potential difference you get at your home? I can believe. So Ohm's law is Ohm's was a scientist who gave this law. Yes, Vidayushi.
At constant temperature, the current flow will be divided by the proportional to the potential difference of water and air.
Very good. According to Ohm's law, the important condition is the temperature should be constant. Because by changing the temperature, the condition will also changes. So at constant temperature, the potential difference across a circuit is the current through a circuit is directly proportional to the potential difference across the ends. At a constant temperature, the current in the circuit is directly proportional to the potential difference across its ends. It means if you are going to change the potential difference, suppose you are increasing the potential difference, the current will also increases. And if you are going to decrease the potential difference, the current will also decreases. And which instrument we use to change the potential difference in a circuit? This is rheostat. We use rheostat to change the potential difference in a circuit. So this is the Ohm's law. At constant temperature, the current flowing through the wire is directly proportional to the potential difference across the ends. And we always know that we can remove this sign directly proportional by taking a constant. And the constant is R here. So V is equal to I into R. This is the Ohm's law, where R is a constant and this is called the resistance of the wire. You can also explain resistance by R is equal to V upon R. This is the resistance. What is the SI unit of resistance? Resistance. Ohm, yes. And we represent it by the symbol Amperes. So we presented Ohm with the symbol like this. And R is the resistance. This is the constant. And now we know what is the actual definition of resistance. Yeah, how can we define resistance?